What I've found is the more licks I'm learning and different patterns and different phrases, it's coming across in my improvising more. Craig here. I've got 4 licks for you today. They all fit within the blues realm, a little bit of Dorian in there, sometimes a little bit of chromaticism, but they're basically written to break you out of your hands playing the same patterns that they're used to. I'm doing a bit more practice than usual lately, and my fingers keep aiming for the same notes and the same phrases. I wrote these licks to break my hands out of their habits, and I'm sure you have your own habits that you play as well. What I've found is the more licks I'm learning and different patterns and different phrases, it's coming across in my improvising more, and it's making my sound feel a bit more complete or a little bit less predictable. Hopefully, if you learn these and get these up to speed, small little bits of them will work their way into your improvising, and you'll find that you've got a few more phrases or notes to work with when you do improvise through a solo. Let's get to it. Lick number 1. Okay, so all these licks I'm about to show you, they're in the E minor pentatonic. So we're up here on the 12th fret of the E string, and if we follow our minor pentatonic through, everything sits around that range. For this one, we start on our flat 3, which is the 12th fret on the G string. I'm going to use the scale degrees, and then I want you to follow my frets with the fingers, because it's better if we know the scale degrees so we know the context of the notes to the song. So we're starting on the flat 3, we're hammering on to the 4, then we're going to play the 5th up on the B string and hammering on to the flat 7, which is the 15th fret of that B string. And once we get to that flat 7, we bend up to the 1, and then we're going to play the 1. So from there, you're going to reach out either with your 3rd finger or your pinky. I actually don't mind, whichever's comfier at this stage, which is the 4. We pull off back to the 1, flat 3, pull off to the 1. From there, we're going to go back to the B string, to the flat 7, and we're going to pull off to the 6, and then pull off to the 5. So from there, we go to the blues note, and it's the same fret pattern, but it's the flat 5, 5, flat 3. We're going to hit the root note there, back on the D string. I'll play through that one more time. From there, we roll across to the 4, pull off, and then from here, we've got like a little chromatic thing. So root note, 7, flat 7, down to the 5, flat 5, 4. Then we're going to slide down to the flat 3, so 10th fret on the A string, to the root note, flat 7, back up to our root note to finish off. So I'll play it slowly. And then we'll play it fast. So you can get caught in the rhythm of it because of the 3-note pull-offs on a string. You can tend to go towards like a triplet sort of thing, or like the rhythm can get a bit funky there. So I recommend going really slowly with a metronome. But let's jump into lick number 2. Okay, so lick number 2, we're still in this E minor blues pentatonic position. We're starting this time on the flat 7, and we're going to hammer onto the 1. Then we're going to go up to the flat 3, hammer onto the 4. This is a little trick that I love using. Most of the time when we learn our blues scale, we use the flat 5 on the G string, and we play like... But what you can actually do is on that B string, you can go back a fret and slide up. So you've got your blues note into your 5. So, and I find it so much quicker when you're going for speed. So we've got hammered on. So flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, 5, flat 7. From there, hit the root note. After this, we're going to kind of jump up to the flat 3rd on the E string, And this is a little bit of a groupings of 4 situation. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down our Dorian scale. So flat 3, 2, 1, flat 7. Then go from the second note of that group. So the 2, 1, flat 3, 6, and we keep going that second time. So that's what we have so far. I'll go one more time. So I kept going by accident there, but we've got our 4 now. So the 14th fret on the G string, back to the 5, 12th fret, up to the flat 7, and then we're going to slide up to the root note because I find you can get a lot of power from that one. So slowly the whole lick. And then whole lick fast. Yeah, that's a nice little fun one, using that little Dorian note. We're going to jump down into lick number 3. We actually start below that 12th fret this time, so we're starting in a different position, but not for long. So we're going to go 10, hammer on 12, 10, hammer on 12. Flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4, 1, with our second finger taking over, flat 3, flat 5, sliding up to the 5. So that first little lick, from there we're going to keep going up the scale. Yep, so once we've hit that flat 3 on the G string, we're going to hit the blues note, pull off to the 4, pull off to the flat 3. So hit our root note, up to the flat 7 on the B string. It's a bit of a jump, a string skip. Pull off to the 6, pull off to the 5. So that's again down through the Dorian. From there, blues note, flat 3, then we're going to get our 4, and you can bend it anywhere between the flat 5 and the 5. I tend to go towards the 5. So slowly. One more time. And then quick. So let's jump into the next one. Lick number 4 is going to utilize that little flat 5 on the B string again, but we start on our flat 7 on the D. So flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5, slide to the 5. After there, we're going to turn around, go back down. So 4, flat 3, we've got our flat 7. We're going to pull off to our 5, 6, which is again that Dorian note, pull off to our 5. After that, we're going to hit the flat 5 on the G string. We're going to pull off to the 4, pull off to the flat 3. Then we're going to continue down the scale to our 1, pull off to the flat 7, down the little blues, and then sliding up to our root note to finish it off. So slowly that whole lick. And that way you end on the beat again. All of these I'm trying to end on that beat so it feels very finished and final when each lick comes through. So this lick fast. Made a mistake. Let's go one more time. That's better. I just put the chromatic part in a different section. But that also leads into all of these little licks. You can change up where the chromaticism is, or you can change up where the pull-offs are and the slides. They can all be kind of morphed to fit whatever you're doing at the time. Sometimes I'll be halfway through one of these licks and realize that I've dropped a beat somewhere and I need to add 3 extra notes so I can land on the beat and on that good spot of the chord. So a lot of it comes up to interpretation, but I find by practicing other people's licks, your fingers do things that they're not used to doing. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure our fingers are always learning new little patterns so they come out subconsciously when we are improvising. It's not that we're copying the licks exactly, it's that we're recreating them and building something of our own on the fly. Hopefully all of that helps.